Almost anyone would agree a view like this can boost the resale value of a home. But these days, homeowners in New Hampshire are discovering just how much their view is worth in tax dollars.
I don't own that view.
John Chandler does own 40 acres in the small town of Hill, and he says in the last 5 years his property taxes have jumped tenfold.
I own the house, I own the yard, but I don't own the view.
At issue, views like this, where you can see everything from New Hampshire's Mount Washington to Franconia Notch. The state says this is worth something. Residents call it a view tax.
Lights are gas lights.
New Hampshireite David Bischoff built a one-room hunting cabin. No power, no water, just an outhouse and
a $200,000 view.
Tax assessors say it all started with good intentions to show the public how property is appraised. Forms were revised to include a separate line that allows assessors to place a distinct value on a view. But that transparency has sparked a tax revolt.
What is a view? Is it
led by New Hampshire tree farmer Tom Thompson?
Tell me what the definition of a view that assessors in the state of New Hampshire use.
It turns out the value of one view may be in the eyes of the assessor.
I'd say 3 levels of mountains probably worth more than the ocean.
Gary Roberge is CEO of Avatar, the company that assesses the majority of properties in the Granite State. But this is very subjective.
It is subjective, but what part of buying or selling property isn't subjective? It's human nature.
But the state insists that a view has always been a part of fair market value.
There is no separate view tax. And the view is rolled into the value of the property because it's what people are paying for the property.
And they say the problem is as simple as this. In recent years, property values have skyrocketed. With higher values come higher taxes. But Thompson doesn't buy it.
It's a gimmick that assessors have come up with to come through the back door and stick their hands deeper in your pockets and extract more tax dollars for the municipalities. That's what it is, folks.
In a state that prides itself on having no income tax and no sales tax, any talk of tax is bound to cause controversy. Trish Regan, CBS News, Hill, New Hampshire.